Hey family. Okay, I'm right in the middle of bulk fermenting about 6 loaves of bread. And this is pretty much what it looks like. It's been sitting in the dough bucket for about an hour. And so I've let it auto-lease, basically, or ferment-lease, auto-lease. Depends on who you ask. So I've let it sit, and right now it appears as if that gluten is glutening. The gluten is glutening, and it's doing its work. It's doing exactly what it was supposed to do, and I don't have very much to do. And because I'm doing such a large amount of dough, I definitely won't be doing stretch and folds. I really don't do stretch and folds. I really enjoy doing coil folds, and I also enjoy doing slap and folds, which is so much fun, y'all. And I'm about to show you how I do my slap and folds and coil folds with this bulk batch of 6 loaves of sourdough. All right. And so basically, and most of the work, the gluten is already done for me. And that's what's so awesome about allowing it, once you mix in all the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients, just to allow it to sit and do what it does best, way better than we can do it. Gluten does its thing. Okay, so I'm gonna let's see here. So I'm gonna turn this dough pan this way. And so for a coil fold, I like to grab it right in the middle of the mass of dough, lift up on it like that, and fold over. See that? It's still a little sticky, but that's okay. It won't stay this way. Then you're gonna pick it up just like that again, fold it over. That's a coil fold. Pick it up again, fold it over. That's another coil fold. I'm gonna pick it up again right in the middle. Bam. And that's a coil fold. And look at it now. Look how sturdy and strong it is. See that? The dough has already done its work on its own. That gluten, when you use a really good flour, and you can even use like this flour here that I'm using. This is all-purpose flour. And it's doing its work. Work smarter, not harder. I'm going to do one more coil fold. See, you just hold it and let it like fold over on itself. Bam, that's a coil fold. See there? Wow. It's coming together really nice. And I did not have to do not one slap and fold. For me, I do too much. I don't have too much time. I don't have a lot of time to sit and do stretch and folds, because it takes about a 2-hour span to complete 4 stretch and folds. And by that time, I'm already halfway into my bulk fermentation, just doing a couple of coil folds and I'm done. So yeah. It's great if you have time and you're in it just for the artsy part of it. But if you're doing it to be a functional and a practical part of your life, for bread for your home, or if you're in it for the business, stretch and folds is just not it. It's just too time consuming. But it does have a purpose. Okay, so I don't want to put it down, but for me and for what I do, it's just not useful and functional for me. And let's see here. I'm going to show you a slap and fold, but I'm going to have to take it out of this box. Now that's the most fun part for me, is the slap and folds. And you see this big massive hunk of dough? You slap it down on the counter and bring it over. Let me get that out of the way. The gluten probably needs to relax a little bit more so you can get a really good view of it. But kind of jiggle, let it shake. Slap it on the counter and fold over. Wow, look at that. Same thing. Do it again. Kind of let it jiggle and stretch a little bit. Slap and fold over. And this is like 6 loaves worth of dough. But if you had like a single loaf worth, you could do it a lot easier. And it's so much fun to do slap and fold. So I'm gonna do one more. Kind of jiggle it and let it stretch itself. Bam, boom. Shake the whole house. Look at that. 6 loaves of dough right there. And now we wait. I don't have to do a thing else to this. This is gonna sit and bulk ferment for about 4 hours. Done, darling. Y'all be blessed.